The boy discovered a hole in the wall and couldn't resist looking through it. He saw the woman next door undressing. As she removed her clothes piece by piece, the boy grew more engrossed, almost wanting to push his head through. Only after the woman disappeared from view did he reluctantly leave the peephole. From that day on, Jack became a voyeur, spying on the beautiful woman next door every day. He watched her brush her teeth, read books, and how she looked just after showering. The girl appeared pure and sweet on the surface, but behind closed doors, she was a murderer. That night, Owen observed the girl's life as usual, but discovered Jenny wearing a raincoat bringing a man home. Jack assumed this was her boyfriend, as the two seemed very affectionate. But the next moment, Jenny suddenly attacked, killing the man with one strike. Afterward, Jenny removed her raincoat, revealing an eerie smile. Jack was stunned by this scene, constantly telling himself that what he saw was just his imagination. Unexpectedly, the doorbell suddenly rang. Looking through the peephole, Jack saw Jenny standing at the door, holding food, wanting Jack to join her. Jack thought what he had seen must have been his imagination, especially since the Jenny before him seemed so sweet. So he accepted Jenny's dinner invitation. What he didn't know was that this sweet girl in front of him was actually a psychopathic killer. Sure enough, before long, Jenny brought another man home. She put on her raincoat again, her methods still incredibly brutal. Like the previous man, she killed him with a single strike. This time Jack was terrified and couldn't help screaming loudly. Jenny noticed the hole in the wall, and her smile instantly disappeared. She stabbed toward the hole, but fortunately Jack dodged it. When Jack looked through the hole again, he found Jenny staring back at the opening. This sight made Jack scream in terror as he quickly ran out of the room. But just as he reached the first floor and looked back, he discovered Jenny had followed him out. Jack had no time to think and quickly ran away. But Jenny seemed determined to catch him and gave chase. As Jack ran, he found himself on the rooftop with nowhere to escape. Jenny quickly caught up, raising her knife toward Jack to protect her secret. But Jack remained surprisingly calm. With no parents, he had long lost his will to live. Now he only hoped Jenny would make it quick. He knelt before Jenny and slowly closed his eyes. This scene surprised Jenny, who killed for pleasure. It was the first time she had seen someone actively seeking death. Her twisted desires were instantly aroused. So Jenny embraced Jack's neck, curiously asking what he wanted most now that he wanted to die. Jack's answer was even more surprising. His final wish before death was to date Jenny. Jenny looked bewildered after hearing this, but still agreed to be his girlfriend. Jack looked at her in disbelief. Before he could react, Jenny actually extended her tongue toward Jack's mouth. Since then, the two have lived a life that is more perverted than perverted.